Let's read. You see these girls that work in ShopRite, if they never beat one person teeth comot, others no go learn customer relationship. Maybe they think every man that comes to shop is like others who would start asking them for their phone number. You? I and my family went to shop groceries from ShopRite 2 days ago. This was around 7 p.m. So when we were done shopping, we went to the counter to make payment. But while we were all going to the counter, I remember I didn't pick my kid's favorite juice. I and my kids went back to pick it, while my husband went to the counter to wait for us. So maybe the girl in charge thought he came alone. My man was looking all flashy that night, and his perfume fragrance could make a girl come. The stupid girl in her mind thought he had asked her out. So when I was coming with my kids, her face changed. So it was time for payment. I was the one that made the transfer. My husband had already sent me money to me earlier that day. So I asked her how much for everything. She said 40,805 naira. So I transferred and I forget to add 5 naira. My people, you will not believe that the girl insisted I should give her 5 naira. So I told her I can't transfer 5 naira. I don't even know how to type the figure, Liu. So my husband suggested that one of the security should follow us to the car, that he has change there. So the girl refused that I should transfer the 5 naira, that it is against the rules for the staff to follow us outside. That was when my husband mood changed. To have a man in your life, sweet though. My husband told her that she must be out of her senses for saying such nonsense, and asked her that if it was a man, would she request for the 5 naira? She kept mute. Then my husband asked her to see the manager, but the manager wasn't around. So I asked the lady, so because of 5 naira, that was why you asked dumped? She looked at me and hissed in a low tone. My man got pissed and he poured the peanuts my son was eating on her head. She was even lucky it wasn't drink. And then he asked her to speak one more word so he could slap out that demon in her. She looked at my husband's face and bent her head down. That was when she realized that the man isn't joking from what she saw. She knew if she had said pim, she might pick up the pieces of her tooth from floor. I kept asking her, have you gone deaf and dumb? She couldn't even look up. One married man standing by the side told my husband, but you shouldn't have poured that on her. I gave I gave him one bombastic side eye, and my husband looked at him and asked him to mind his business. I am sure the man wants to collect phone number because he was behaving wild. Luckily for the girl, the manager came on, hearing what was going on. He ran to us and started apologizing, but my husband insisted that the girl must apologize to his wife for easing. Then the manager asked her to do the needful, as she foolishly apologized to me, but I ignored. Then the manager also asked us to forget about the 5 naira, but my husband insisted for a refund, that we are not buying anything again. Then the manager ordered the girl to stand from her seat and apologize to my husband until he accepts. My husband then asked the girl to keep begging me until I accept, else he would refund us. She came to me. I told her to beg my first son, and my first son told her to beg my last boy, and she did. We used the baby play as she don't get sense. Then I told my husband to forgive the girl. Then we left. That girl will never forget her experience on Wednesday night because messed with the wrong customer. Next time, she'll be very careful. When we entered the car, my husband said he purposely poured that peanut on her so she will feel embarrassed because he noticed the girl was jealous of me. He said as a man, he understood what happened. The girl should be my age or older, but she isn't married yet. Talk more of having kids as cute and grown as mine. That was why she did that, and I believed him because I noticed the look on her face. That girl doesn't know that the reason why I kept cool was because my kids were there with us. If not, I would have done her vam vam vam. Oh, this one hot.